Hello there, husband. Yeah, it makes sense you wouldn't recognize me. But allow me to introduce myself. I am your wife. I've been your wife for a while now, actually. I'll explain the situation, okay? So, just a few minutes ago, you were being very sweet, as you always are. We were about to go to bed, but as we were getting all tucked in, nice and cozy, you were telling me how much you love me and accept me. Things like that. I always swoon when you fawn over me like that. You're such a lady killer, you. Now, remember, I love you very, very much. I'd even go as far to say that I'm obsessed with you. And because of that, I may have done some sort of mess up things in the past. But you were telling me how much you love me anyway. And not just that, but you were telling me that you love me so much that even if you forgot who I was, you'd still remember that you love me and feel safe with me. You even suggested that I cast a temporary amnesia spell on you to make you forget me for a few hours. You'd promise me you'd still love me, and you'd still feel safe with me enough to cuddle to sleep with me. And so, that's what I did. I casted a spell on you. Only after making sure a few times that you were really okay with it, of course. I'm your doting kitsune wife after all. I have to make sure to take extra special care for my darling husband such as you. But how do you feel? Do you feel safe with me? Really? You're sure you feel safe with me? But is there anything I can do to make you feel even safer? Should I cling to you? You know, normally I cling to you like a glue every single night, but I'm not sure if that would be appropriate right now since you don't remember me. I'm not sure if it would make you feel unsafe. Okay, husband, I'll do it. But, you know, I actually feel really guilty. I feel like clinging to you like this is more than my own satisfaction than yours. But my amazing husband gave me the okay signal, so maybe it should be fine, I suppose. Oh, you can cling to me too, of course. Do whatever you want. Squeeze my tail, if you like. Or maybe if you want to squeeze something else, like my hand or something, it's fine too. I'm forever your adoring wife after all. I could never say no to you, my husband. I'm so happy I snatched you up first. I don't know what I'd do if someone else married you first. Well, maybe I do actually. But I don't think you'd like to hear about that. But anyway, so, is it true then? Do you really still love me? Even if you don't remember who I am right now? I love you too! I must sound like a broken record telling you how much I love you all the time, but I guess it must all sound fresh to you right now. I love you so much. I feel like a newlywed every single day that I'm with you. That's how happy you make me. But you don't remember how much I love you, right? I wonder, should I remind you? Do you remember the first gift I ever given you? It was a notebook. I filled it by listing all the things I love about you. My mother thought it was stupid, that I was coming on too strong, writing so much about you, like I was some crazy fool. But you loved it. I was so happy you actually loved it. You were the only person to ever make me feel like I wasn't crazy. Like I'm actually sane in my own special way. Now that you've lost your memories for a bit, do you still think that's a gift you would have loved? Right? I'm not crazy. I was made for you after all. I was meant to be your wife. You're such a wonderful and understanding husband. I love you so much. I actually love your resilience, as a matter of fact. You go for so much, yet you still persevere to be here with me. And to make me the happiest woman in the world. I love your company. Any day with you is always a good one. And I love your smile. If anything threatens your smile, I have an urge to destroy that threat. Completely and utterly. I'd kill it for you. And just to be sure, I'd kill it again. And again. And again. And again. Again. And again. And again. I'm sorry. What was I saying again? Oh, right. I love you. I love you, my husband. Let's see. What else should I remind you of? Oh, right. You probably don't remember how good I am at casting spells. Here, let me show you one. Okay? I'll cast a spell to make you extra precious. Okay, here I go. Oh, it didn't work. You know why? Because you're already precious. Silly. Can't say I'm surprised there. My priceless one-of-a-kind husband. You probably don't remember, but I pulled that same gag on one of our dates. I'll remind you about it. It was before we got married, actually. I hadn't asked you to marry yet at that point, but I kept on giving you hints. You kept on finding marriage certificates in your pockets or under your pillow and places like that. One time, even in your cereal. Now that was breakfast. Don't you think so? I'd like to think I'm subtle at times. But anyway, about our date. We went to the carnival and we were playing that game where you shoot the ducks. Not actual ducks, of course, just little boars or whatever you call them. And while we were playing that game, I was kind of bummed because I couldn't hit anything. So annoying, right? Although, in my defense, it's hard to aim when I'm too busy staring at the amazing husband that I have. Though, I guess we weren't married yet at that time, but still, in my head, I knew we would end up getting married. It's just how destiny works, you know? But I'm getting sidetracked right now, so since I couldn't hit any of those ducks, you jokingly told me to just imagine that the ducks hit on you instead. And then after that, I was able to hit all of the ducks! It's like some sort of supernatural power took over me. That was really smart and cute of you, my husband. The whole "you're already precious so I can cast a spell" thing came up later on that date, but that's not what this story is about. I was just trying to remind you about a fun and cute little memory of us. Though, you'll remember this in a few hours anyway. Oh, and speaking of fun, cute little memories, there's another one that I should tell you about. This one time you asked me about my dream home was. Like, what my dream home is supposed to be like. And I said, one with you in it. Well, I guess this is my dream home then. And there's still so many more happy memories that we have that I want to share with you as well. I remember when we first held hands. Oh my god. You had to put so much effort into convincing me to finally wash that hand. And remember when I first visited your place? Later, you would even let me in. And there's also that one time we had our first walk together. It was so romantic, walking together at night, under the full moon. Granted, I was trailing behind you by a few hundred feet, but still, it was romantic. I still have the pictures with me if you want to see them. Ah, those were the days, of course. But I'm really happy with our current days too. Our relationship feels more secure now, I would say. Now that you're mine, and now that we're married, now that you're my husband, I really like that. I don't want to lose you to anything. You're my special someone, my other half, the only man I could ever love. I couldn't ask for a better husband than you. And I could never bear to lose you. I'd rather lose everything else before I lose you. I'd rather lose my arms, my legs, my sight, my home, my name, and all of my memories combined. I'd rather lose everything else before I lose you. You're mine. And maybe you don't remember, but you told me before that it's okay for me to call you mine, which I am very grateful for, my dear husband, because I have an addiction to saying it. Although I can understand if I need your permission again to say that, now that you have your amnesia and all that. So can I keep calling you mine? Then I'll happily say it again and again. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're my husband. My husband. Mine and mine alone. And anyone who disagrees will have to make sure they barricade their homes and fireproof them too. They might as well add a bunker while they're at it, just in case. Though, I've got a spell for dealing with that too, so there's no escape for them. Oh, hey, kind of a random question now. And I'm sorry, I know I've already asked this, but do you really still love me? Even after everything I've told you just now? I love you too. I love you. I'm so happy we went through all of this today. We've been married for so long, but you still figured out new ways to make me happy. You're very sweet. You're amazing. And you're very much breathtaking. You're the meaning in my life. I always knew I made the right decision to marry you. And I've never regretted making you my husband, even for a second. Oh, you look tired now. I guess you should be getting back to sleep. I shouldn't keep you up. Would it keep you up if I tell you how much I love you? I just really want to say it. You don't have to, focus on my words or respond to me or anything. That would just keep you up. So just, close your eyes. Relax. Just know that I really, really love you. For every moment of my life that I've known you for, I've always loved you. Whether that moment was sucking at a carnival game or putting a marriage certificate in your cereal. But like I said, you don't need to respond to me falling over you. I just want to say it. I love you. You can go ahead and get some sleep. Sweet dreams, my husband. Thanks for letting me know just how much you love me. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.